First of all, welcome. Thank you all so much for coming today. This is our first ever Sustainability Meetup at the University of Houston. And it actually came about because I see a lot of you are students in the audience. We have students coming to all of our events and tablings and saying, how do I get more involved? I want to know more about sustainability. I want to connect with other people. So this really came about from you coming to us and asking us about that. So thank you, because I think it's going to be a really good program. What we plan to do is have 3 per semester in the fall and spring. Each meetup will feature a different speaker, and it will also feature a different theme. And today's theme is resilience, and we have here with us today Dr. Bruce Race, who is the director for the Center of Sustainability and Resilience on campus. I'll talk a little bit more about him as we get started. We also have food here today. I know a lot of people have different dietary restrictions, so most everything is vegan except for the banana bread, which has eggs. We also are thinking about people with allergies, so a lot of it is gluten-free, dairy-free, obviously if it's vegan. And we also have the sign-in sheet over there. So if you haven't signed in, please do so at the end, because we're going to email you guys after, and we want to hear from you. We want some feedback so we can see if we need to tweak anything about the meetups, if there's anything you really like that we can continue to do or didn't like that maybe we should fix, right? Let's see if there's anything else. I mentioned the video recording earlier, and just so you know kind of a breakdown of the night, what we're going to do is start with Dr. Race, who's going to go into sustainability and resilience, and he's going to talk about what he would do on campus. If he had no limits, what sustainability improvement would he do on campus? No limits. No funding limits, no time limits, no bureaucracy limits, right? And then after that, we're going to have a Q&A. So you all are going to get a chance to ask whatever questions you have of him. And I want to remind you to use the microphones because we are recording this, just so we have a good audio file at the end. After the speaker and the Q&A, we're going to have a discussion at each table that deals with the themes that he talked about. And that's just to help you get to know people, to talk through the issues. And after that, you can just go about your business, talk to everybody, network, and that's kind of the plan for the evening. So, one more thing, if you are a student, we are taking pictures as you can see, so make sure you fill out the photography release form. There's that bureaucracy again, right? And also, if you have a name tag, that would be great. If you don't have one right now, then you can do so after the Q&A, just so people can connect with you. And maybe when you see them on campus, you can remember their name, introduce yourself, and build that culture of sustainability. So I also want to bring up a couple of things that you may not be aware of. September is National Preparedness Month. So that's dealing with how communities prepare for natural disasters. And also, we had, unfortunately, very sadly, someone pass at the university, an associate professor of architecture, Thomas Colbert, who was an advocate for urban design specifically geared towards planning for natural disasters. So as you know, it's also the 10-year anniversary of Katrina. So right now on campus and globally, resilience is a really important issue. And Dr. Race is the expert, so he's going to talk a little bit more about that. And as I said earlier, he's the director of the Center for Sustainability and Resilience. He just started here in June to actually found that center, so it's a brand new center. He also is the principal and founder of Race Studio, which he started in 1994, and since its founding has won numerous awards for planning, design, and sustainability. And he's also one of few people who have a fellowship in the American Institute of Architects and also the American Institute of Certified Planners. So without further ado, I would like to pass it on over to Dr. Race.
Thank you, Sarah. So I introduced myself to